For my persuasive speech today, I will be talking about other ways you can relieve stress than smoking. Other ways that you can relieve stress is by exercising. When you exercise, it can be a big stress reliever. That's what I like to do whenever I have the time to exercise. It can be in the comfort of your home. You can go to a gym if that's something you would enjoy. It can reduce fatigue. It can improve alertness and concentration. If you choose to smoke, it can actually cause your depression and your anxiety to get worse. You could get short of breath quicker to where you couldn't do things that you enjoy. You will start to crave cigarettes, and you won't be able to tolerate much without having your daily cigarette or your hourly cigarette whenever you smoke. And plus, the average pack of cigarettes today is $7, which I got from a blog. Another way that you could reduce stress is by keeping a journal. Keeping a journal can help you reduce stress because it can be fun to do. You can Google fun ways to keep a journal. I like to do a bullet journal, and I create colorful highlighters with me. I keep colorful pens. I have scented pens for my journals. You can draw in your journal. You can write about what is bothering you, and whenever you write about it, you can create notes that will help you fix what's stressing you out. It can be a fun activity for you to do, especially if you love writing, which is something I love. Another way is do the things that you love. Whenever I get stressed in life, not only do I keep a journal, but I also love to go and crochet. It helps me relax, it helps me feel at peace, and it's just something I can do without even looking at it. You could create artwork if you're an artist. Another thing that you could do is call a loved one. Everybody knows calling a loved one can just help you melt your stresses away. It'll make you feel relieved. It'll make you feel renewed, I guess you could say. One more thing is you could go find the sun. I like to call myself a flower, especially during the summer, because that's what I do. I go outside, I walk around, I like to feel the sun on my skin. Bright light is actually an effective treatment for people who suffer from depression, which is where seasonal depression comes from. If you have ever heard a doctor tell you that, seasonal depression means that whenever it's cold outside or something, you feel like you're trapped inside and you can't go outside. But if it is bright and sunny outside, I recommend going outside and feeling the soft glow of the sun on your skin, feel the warm breeze. One more thing you could do is just be by yourself. And what I mean by being by yourself is go to a room, no phone, no TV, just lay in your bed, think about anything that you can, just try to clear your mind. Take deep breaths, think about everything that's going on in your life and how you could prevent it from happening. Being alone means no phone, nobody else with you, it's just you. This is the time that you could choose to write in your journal. This is the time that you could choose to go be by yourself and crochet or create artwork or meditate. Meditate is a good way to reduce stress instead of smoking. Smoking has a lot of health risks that could damage your body more than what you know. When you meditate, I do recommend looking up on Google or YouTube how to just simple things that you could do. I've heard where you can just sit on your bed and just kind of think and close your eyes. Another thing is just read. You could always read a book or read a post or go online and read something that you would enjoy to read about. Like my mom, she loves to read the news. I do not. I like to read fiction and romance books, of course. One more thing that you could do is you could just walk outside, go for a run, which that comes to play with exercising. Go for a run, drink lots of water, watch TV, do stuff that you enjoy, and it'll help the stress just kind of feel like it's leaving your body. Stress is, almost everybody struggles with stressing over something or having stress just in their lives, especially if you're a college student or if you work overtime or just anything. So always keep in mind that stress will not stay with you forever. There is stuff that you can do to help yourself get better. And if you feel like the stress never goes away, go to a doctor, speak to a doctor. Go to a therapist. Go to somebody. You're not alone, and smoking will honestly just make your stress a lot worse. There's always ways to get out of stuff that you feel is bad for you. There's always a way that you can relieve your stress. There's always someone you can talk to. There's always something you can do. Google and YouTube will be your friends, and doctors will be your friends. Always remember that there is stuff that you can do to not be stressed.